Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all well. DJE Media is the subject of the video. But Billy Moore's in here, Cozzy's in here. Cozzy wants a boxing match with DJE Media is the general theme of the video. So DJE Media, I'm sure a lot of people will know who we mean. Not a very flattering photo of him here on the screen. I've seen people use. Um, Basically, there's a couple of channels. Just Gone Viral is one of them. Here, and there's another channel which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. See, here's another one from Just Gone Viral. Um, there is another channel if I can come across it. Hold on. We'll write exposed and see what we get. Let's go at the top. So we've got Mrs. J here, our Predator, MM Media, Arnold Exposed, another wrong'un from Ebenezer, Green Splat. So there's quite a few, as you can see, other YouTubers exposing DJE Media here. Now the crack is, he's been done. I can't find the original video is that of the channel that was exposing him. No, and this is a video on DJ Media replying to the claims. So, I mean, how this kind of transpired is AY Audits, another YouTuber, when DJ Media was in London for the Tommy Robinson thing, AY Audits spotted him, and there was a bit of a shouting match, and AY Audits had become aware that Curtis Arnold, DJ Media, had a criminal record. Now, what he'd been convicted for was, I mean, sexual deviancy in many ways, and there was 13 counts when he went to court, so he was sustained, and he was getting lassies in gyms to wear like leggings and various gym clothing, and he was taking photos of them in provocative positions and that kind of thing, and being a bit sleazy is the general consensus. The 13 counts as well, so it was like a sustained seedy behaviour of trying to manipulate women into having the photos taken in provocative positions in gym wear, which he claimed was for a company, and he met up to women called Sarah and Laura, I think, who he like spoke to them through, but they weren't real. It was all just a bit sleazy in the end up. It was the general roundup. So DJ Media made this video for an hour, claiming it wasn't true, and that AY Audits as a cunt as well. It was generally what he said in this video I never wanted to make. So this isn't. It's kind of common knowledge in a way, because he's actually made a video replying to it. But then people have made videos since he made that video saying he's full of shit. And I mean, here's another one from Just Gone Viral. He doesn't like Mr. Veach either, really. There is another channel though, Street Video Reviewer. This could be it. Street Video Reviewer maybe is this channel. Who is DJ Media? So a lot of videos all over the spot. If you want to put DJ Media in, this Street Video Reviewer, the sentence here. So this is the channel, Street Video Reviewer, and Just Gone Viral, and Mental Matt is another. So yeah, the long story short, he's been convicted of and for sleazy behaviour in gyms with women. Long story short, So the word's kind of getting around that this has happened, and we had Billy Moore last night, and mentioning no names, but I would imagine that's who he's talking about. We'll just play a clip.
For ages now, just like trying to keep away from the street food. Not because I don't like it, because I like it too much. Right, I've heard the Shekel Goblin is back on the loose in Manchester. Now, I've got no affiliation with Men in Tights. I'm not going to mention his name. We all know who he is. He's getting a lot of flack online lately. Personally, I can't stand him. I don't like him. I've told him that. So he can fuck off.
Everyone's trying.
So that was Billy Moore. Again, mentioning no names, everyone knows who we're talking about. Men in Tights, where I think he's referring to the leggings incident I've spoken of. Yeah, so that was Billy Moore saying he doesn't fucking like him. Now we've got Cozzy again. Billy Moore's from Liverpool. Cozzy's from Manchester. Charlie Veach hasn't mentioned DJE Media, despite having been with him a few times. But again, it was kind of like DJE Media was tagging on to Charlie Veach, and how we ended up with Charlie Veach's bodyguards, because he was kind of tagging on, and that's how we got to know them, and probably acquired them that way. So I wouldn't necessarily say Charlie's good mates with him. They were just doing a similar job, and they've teamed up, and he's stole his bodyguards in many ways. So, but Charlie's never mentioned this, but people are slowly starting to mention it. So we had Billy Moore mentioning it there, saying he doesn't like him. Here's Cozzy.
Right, the people of Manchester, I'm all for the people of Manchester. We've spoken.
I know the guy from KOTR as well, the Manchester Boxing. I'll get it on.
We can get it.
I mean, that's Dreezy Dem TikTok, if I recall. He was on the Jay Slater case. He's a bit of a thick cunt, to be honest. Like, not to be offensive, but I just remember him being a bit of a thick cunt from the fucking Jay Slater videos.
We can get it on.
3 rounds.
I've got a broken hand as well, but I still reckon I will box you ready. Yeah. No rage baiting in the street. I won't engage in it. So if you try, I'm on licence from jail. Can't be involved in no rage baiting on the street. So won't be shouting match in no street, man. I'm not a muppet like that. But we'll go to a gym. Yeah, the people of Manchester have spoken. They don't like you on my channel. I'm not going to mention nothing because you've got an habit of copywriting things, but I've seen things and behaviours and things that I believe a lot of it to be true, so you better stay away from me anyway. I'll be peaceful on the street because I'm not about that, but we can go KOTV, we can have a box. If I win, you never step foot in Manchester again. If you win, you name a city and I'll never step foot in it. I've got a box.
So there's a bit of a call. Again, DJE Media, boxing match. If he wins, Cozzy wins. You don't step foot in Manchester again. Again, the word is spreading. I've known this about a week, maybe a little bit more. And I'm speaking to people about it. And again, I've said to them, like, news will travel. It will get round eventually. And it's now doing the rounds that it's pretty much common knowledge within the YouTube community. So again, DJE Media fucked off to Spain in the immediate aftermath of this, but he appears to be back. But yeah, he does a lot of good work and well, gets his best content from Manchester. But again, the word's now getting around about this sexual deviancy. And it's not going down well, to be honest. It's not going down well. So I'll play the end of Cozzy.
Broken hand, I'm waiting for an operation. But I will still train and box you ready, and I'll give you 6 weeks, DJE. 6 weeks, get fit, get off the juice, because you're having a steroid test before we get in the ring. If you come up as steroids, yeah, then there won't be no fight. We don't do that here. I'm doing 6 weeks worth of steroids and we'll get in the gym. But basically, yeah, I'm offering you this now. If you want to take it, you want to take it, but don't try and engage in me in some rage baiting on the street, because it just won't happen. It just won't happen. So, my viewers have spoken. People of Manchester have spoken. Don't want you here. So,
the viewers have spoken. The people of Manchester have spoken. They don't want you here. Boxing match offer for DJE Media is the general theme of the video. So that's Cozzy. I mentioned him before. I like his channel, to be honest. He seems a very nice lad. He speaks to all the homeless people. He gets on with people. He seems pretty salt of the earth, to be honest, for him first impressions. And I know a lot of people who thought there was something about DJ Media. Someone that put them off even before the thing. Yeah, he's got a decent channel and he does decent content, but there was something about him people didn't like. Again, now this has all come out. So yeah, the people of Manchester have spoken. The people on Cozzy's channel have spoken. Again, the word is getting round here. The word is absolutely getting round. I knew it would. When I first seen the video and I sent it to somebody, and I wasn't surprised at what I was being told. But I said to them, this will get round, like good news will travel. This is the good news will travel. So, and bad news will travel faster. That's the other side of it. Good news will travel and bad news will travel a lot faster. So, this is where we are.
have spoken. People of Manchester have spoken. Don't want you here. So, this is what we can do, DJ. Dan, whatever you're calling yourself, however many names.
You might copyright strike.
Nah, Dan's alright. He won't copy strike that. It's his real name because they don't want it Googled.
Dan Curtis, DJE Media.
Right, there we go. There's his offer. This is offer for DJE.
Well, listen, lads, stay safe, yeah?
You too, see you around, buddy.
So, there we go. What can be said, really? What can be said? So that's the general gist of the crack. DJ Media being convicted for sexual offences on a sexual offenders register, I do believe. Lied about it, made an entire video for an hour and lied about it. It's all come out that he's lied about it. He hasn't, since all these videos have been made, he hasn't addressed it in any way, shape or form. He hasn't mentioned it. He ran away to Spain for a while, has come back. Yeah, and I think Christian Warfare, Tyr has addressed it, the bodyguard, and mentioned it, but DJ Media I don't think has mentioned it at all since it's been exposed for about a week or 2 weeks now. So that's where we are, that's what's going on. Cozzy's offered him a boxing match, tell him to stay out of Manchester. Billy Moovers made it, give it a mention as well yesterday, saying he doesn't like him. So it's going to be a bit. I mentioned somebody I was talking to about it and said this will spread, news will spread. He will be beginning to get heckled in the street, I would imagine, by various people who don't like him, don't like auditors, the left wing. I would imagine get hold of this. He'll be shouted various abuses every time he's seen in public, very, very soon, I would have thought, the way it's going. There was a clip in one of his videos recently, somebody called him a nonce on a bike, and he chased them on the bike, but they got away. So I would imagine that being a very much more common occurrence, to be honest. Again, this news is spreading. So, yeah, that's again, I'd only really watch DJ Media's videos to see what's happening on this level and if he's getting heckled and everything, because some people say he'll cut it out of his video, and I believe he will cut a lot of it out, but he didn't cut out the guy calling him a nonce and chasing him on the bike, because it's kind of good content as well. So we'll maybe get to see, but then again, other the YouTubers are in the background wherever he is, if he goes to protest or anything. They won't cut out any incidents of him being heckled and things, so we could see quite a lot of that in the near future as well. Maybe DJ Media possibly needs to change job and do something different, I don't know, but I would imagine this getting quite possibly heated, but I would imagine him getting quite a lot of abuse from crowds and general people who don't like him in the left wing. He's not, as auditors go, he's not really in your face, I suppose, like Charlie Kirk. And he hasn't made quite as many enemies. If this had been Charlie Kirk, this news would be everywhere instantly, if you know what I mean. So he isn't a complete dick with everybody. He has been in times, but he isn't primarily on a lot of the auditing videos. So I think that's done him a slight bit of favours, that he isn't a dick with everybody. Because if he was, he would be getting everything shouted at him all day. If this come out about Charlie Kirk's life wouldn't be worth living. Do you know what I mean? But news will get round. News is getting round. So that's where we are. Cozzy's offered him a boxing match. So civil unrest and violence is about to unfold in America. Yeah, we're hunting white people. I'll make a video on that in a minute. I've got quite a few to make. I'm up at the crack of dawn here. So, yeah, that's the crack. Cozzy's offered DJE Media a boxing match to stay out of Manchester, because DJE Media has been convicted of sexual offences, is on the sexual offenders register, has lied about it, and then not mentioned it in light of being proved it all true. And that's kind of where we are right now. So I'll leave it there. Peace.